I forgot my hat. What am I doing? Can't be sitting here without my fancy hat. What's up, dude? Alright, we got Texas Lineman Gaming in the house. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, I need to mute my my stream here. Oh, we got 3 people watching. This is so exciting. Holy cow. Okay, now where did my chat go to? Alright. So, we're going to be unboxing some cool stuff and talking about all of the parts that I broke while I was in Arkansas. And I think we'll talk about the parts that I broke first, just because then you'll kind of see why I ordered the things that I ordered and so on to replace them. Oh my gosh, 4 people in here. I don't know. I might just chit chat and talk about delicious coffee for a minute while I wait for people to get in. RD is in the house. What's up, dude? How are you doing? So, we'll see how this this first stream goes here. The only issue I've got is the camera battery might die at some point, so I might have to switch to the overhead cam temporarily to then like switch batteries or whatever. We'll see. It should go for at least a half an hour, and I don't think I'll be on for that terribly long. But yeah, we got 5 people in the house. How have I been? Dude, I've been doing good, man. I just got back from Arkansas. I flew with Just by Chance, and we did some awesome crap. That was super cool. But I broke a bunch of quads. And that's kind of what this live stream is about, is what parts I all broke on my quads and what I will be frantically fixing before Rotor Riot Rampage happens. So, that's where we're at. So yeah, let's see. Here is my rooster, and it had a bad day with a tree. I went full throttle right into a tree. Let's see if I can switch to the overhead cam situation and show you what we got a lens that's just like, ouch. Somehow I broke the inside of the lens, and I don't even know how the heck I managed to do that. But yeah, so that happened. And then I broke one of my my arm bolts here. That guy. Which threw back my arm and ripped off my little motor wire right there. You can see he's no longer connected. And in the process, when I smashed face first into the tree, I also, like, the GoPro smashed forward, the battery like slid crazy, and I ripped my TBS antenna. It wasn't all the way ripped off. I was demonstrating what had happened and pulled it the rest of the way off on accident. But yeah, so I'm not gonna mount my TBS Immortal T's on top of the GoPro mount anymore. I've decided that probably is not the best way of doing that. So that is the fate of the rooster. So all it really needs is a new camera lens and a new Immortal T, and then resolder that motor back on, and a bye-bye GoPro mount, and a new arm bolt. The other thing is this thing has 3 different types of motors on it because I have broken some motors. So yeah, it's quite the mess, but it works out fine. I need as many quads working as possible for Rampage, so that is what is going on. This guy on the other end, I guess in chronological order, the first one that I broke was my chameleon tie, and it's really not too bad. Like, the arm isn't broken, but it's got a little bit of flex, and as you can see, where's my thing at? As you can see, I managed to kind of nick up the carbon right there, and so it's got some like amount of smashiness. So I don't want to go all the way down to Rampage and have this thing like halfway broken, ready to explode. So because of that, I'm gonna put a new bottom plate on. So that got smashed. I did manage to break one motor. It is like not a happy camper compared to everything else, obviously. I don't think the motor's actually broken though. I think it's just the bell. So I've got new bells to replace that guy, because the Rotor Riot Ladrib motors, dude, are like they can't keep them on the shelves, and so luckily I realized I've got motors. I just need bells. I think we'll see if that works out. And then I absolutely annihilated this camera, which I don't even know how, because it is pretty well protected. But yeah, I mean, it, see if you can see the crack. Where are you at, camera? I cracked it right in half, and then the lens is like smashed right the heck off. It is not a happy camper. Whoa, it's so hard to find this camera. Yeah, it's not happy. So I think the board inside of this is fine, but I need a 3-hole mount, so I'll swap this thing out and use like that board cam for some other project or whatever. And the lens might actually be okay. It's just looking like it's got ripped out of the casing. So I think we'll be good there. Wow, there's 10 people in this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. So yeah, coffee and quads with Kitt. First live stream on YouTube. Now I've tried the Twitch one. I'm not sure what I like better or whatever. I kind of wanted the segregation between like live streaming on Twitch and then edits and whatever on YouTube, but right now this seems to be working out. I like the audience part here, so. Oh yeah, so yeah, what happened with this guy is I forgot that for some reason it doesn't like 5-cell. The ESC should like 5-cell. It might be just my motor prop combination or the tune or something, but I desync like 100 foot over concrete and just right in the ground. So yeah, that's why that thing got smashed. So then I started rocking the Rooster until I did all that crap that I talked about before. And so then I was flying the Chameleon, and the Chameleon got really smashed. I got a little excited. We were at an abandoned go-kart track, and they have one of those like overhead bridge situations, you know, where the carts go over and then under and whatever else. And I was power looping it, and I just was like, oh, here we go, and just full throttled way too early right into the bottom of the thing in the steel girder beamer thinger, and just pow! And I had my session has been dead, but every once in a while when I need it to work, it magically works for me again. And so I was actually running the session, and I smashed it so hard in that thing it does not turn on or anything. You can hear loose wires or something inside. So it's officially done until I take it apart and then maybe get it to work again. We'll have to see. But yeah, so anyways, I broke. Let's see if we can see all this stuff. I broke one of these carbon plates. Where are you at? Motor that's oh, I can't even turn that motor to get it out of the way. I broke that carbon plate real bad. Oh, both of them. Yeah, both of them are really effed up. I can bend that aluminum back though, I'm sure, but it is not a happy camper. As far as the rest of it goes, I mean, like, it is stiff as a rock. The arms are fine, everything, the bottom plate's fine, but this cage is just annihilated. GoPro mount. It was already, as you can see, taped and kind of in a nasty position. But yeah, I didn't rip the wire on this Immoral T, unlike what I did on that last time, but I still don't think I want to run them on the GoPro mounts anymore. And then this motor is just like totally done, dude. Totally done. So yeah, oh, and this lens is, all of the glass of it is now back in my suitcase, the way that I got it back from Arkansas, and that sucks, but oh well, that's what it is. So that's the damage report on all of the quads. Back to main cam. Oh, this is so cool. Damage report on the quad trip down to Arkansas. I was helping my grandparents move. If you guys saw the vlog and stuff, it was fun. I actually ended up flying 2 more days with John, and so I've got like parts 2 and 3 coming out here as soon as I edit them and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. And then yeah, so I suppose now we'll go to the unboxing part and open up some fun stuff. Let's get my coffee out of the way so I don't make a mess. Yeah, how's everybody in the chat doing? Let's see. I haven't scrolled through this in a bit. All right, we said a shout out to Texas Lineman already. MC's Creations, hey. RD FPV, what's up, dude? Frosty in the house. We got Rude and Smelly FPV, what's up? Nold FPV, how you doing? And Cardoso Media, hey. Got 14 people, that's so exciting. 13 before, that's MC's lucky number apparently. Hey, getting back from a session and not having anything break is always exciting, man. That's usually how things work out for me, but this time I smashed everything to the point that I actually had to fly John's quad and put my GoPro on it. So shout out to him for letting me use his quad to Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to rip with the Land of the Dinosaurs, and how sad would that have been? Yeah, you guys, you haven't seen it yet, but I flew around with actual, like, I mean, they're not living or anything, but they're giant concrete dinosaurs, and it's in this bando place. It's crazy, crazy stuff. Stay tuned next week and find out. Oh, we got a what up to, let's see, I think I said what up to Noid already, but what up to you, and then Roko Not, hey, what's up, dude? So let's start with the Armatan package here. Get my camera all switched around. What kind of views do we got? We got big old wide overview. We got this one. I think I want this one. Alright, zoomed in. Man, I was setting up all this stuff ahead of time. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing with this live streaming thing, but it seems to be working, so too cool. Coffee and Quads, man. Oh, Garbage Can, what's up, dude? Cheers. We got our sweet Rotor Riot coffee mug, man. It is so cool. It's like it brought the concept of coffee and quads when I was thinking of it. I'm like, that'll work. And then I realized that it's like beers with bot grinder and then coffee, and then I'm like, oh fuck, now I'm ripping somebody off. But oh well. Anyways, coffee and quads with Kitt. That I want to do this more regularly. This is a lot of fun. Raider dude, what's up? How are you doing? So we're unboxing stuff that I got ahead of time for Rampage because I broke all of my crap. If you haven't seen already, broken quads, all the broken quads. GoPro mount that I have an antenna ripped off. Yeah, got a lot of things to fix. I need GoPro mounts too ahead of time, so I need to talk to John and make sure that we're getting those going. But yeah, there's one special build that I don't think I'm gonna finish in time for Rampage because I need to get motors for it yet. But that is this right here, a 7-inch chameleon tie. I've been wanting to make a 7-inch for so long, and I'm really excited to finally be able to build one. So hey, put in the comments what you guys would recommend for motors for a 7-inch build. I know I want to run those sweet 7-inch HQ props that Schizo was testing and stuff like that. They look so good. So any suggestions on 7-inch motors would be mad appreciated. Espresso, yep, that's exactly what I'm rocking here. It is it's so good. We use some of our money from the wedding to get an espresso machine, and so I make her coffee in the morning, and it's great. And then I've got my coffee throughout the day while I edit and do whatever and fly drones and stuff. So too much fun. So anyways, yeah, 7-inch chameleon tie. That is gonna be sweet. I want to have Super Chat on, but I don't have a, what is it, YouTube, I'm not one of the partners or whatever yet. But I do have a donation link in the description, so if you donate via the Stream link, or Streamlabs link thing, it should even do like a cool little pop-up thing and like a ticker at the bottom, I think, when somebody does it. So if anybody wants to test that, you could do that. Garbage Can, are you planning to use 6-cell? I'm not planning to use 6-cell, but I'm planning on doing something different than 4-cell, and you'll find out in the box that's on the ground here. Oh, and thank you so much for congrats on the wedding thing there, Rude spell. I really appreciate it. What do we got? Go DuPont 24 late to the party. What's up, dude? Never too late, man. Never too late. So yeah, we've got a couple more bottom plates for chameleon tie because I have broken now my spare and my one. Although again, I mean, this thing is not actually broken by any means. Like, this will fly just fine. It's just I know I'm going to smash into a lot of stuff because after Rampage I'm going to go to Detroit and fly the bandos and whatever else, and I know that's going to be super deadly on gear. So I'm building all the fleet ahead of time. But yeah, so this thing, it'll take a few more hits, but it's about Dunsky. But this whole time I've been flying the chameleon tie, I've only broken, let's see, 2 plates, and one was like a 100-foot free fall onto hard pack like concrete antenna base, like smash in half. So I mean, pretty strong stuff, man. So yeah, those are the frames. And then we got something really exciting in here. Got Sabotage RC VTX. So I've got 4 of those guys, and I think it's 600, if I remember right here. Yeah, 600 milliwatt max, and it has TBS approved smart audio, which is super cool, and a microphone built on, because I've got a bunch of these Foxeer Predator micros, and I might start running them, but I've also got some of these Runcam Swift micro things, Micro Swift too. So like, these cameras don't have microphones, and I love having the earbud. I rock that Mr. Steel earbud. What's up? So having the audio built into the VTX is so exciting. Oh crap, we got a donation. What? That is so exciting. Holy cow. And it works. The ticker thing does work. Oh man, that is too cool. Too cool. Holy cow. Alright, what do we got here? Try the Xylo packs. I'm not sure about those Xylo packs. Garbage can FPV on the 6-inch Chameleon. I'm running T-Motor F80 1900s on 5-cell. Ooh, 7-inch. Oh yeah. The only thing I'm worried about with the 7-inch is the jello. But I think I can figure out a way around that. Man, what do you guys think about that Hero 7 though? With that smooth stuff, that could be really cool. I am really pumped about that. I won't own one for a long time because I still have the 6, and I plan on getting one of the like 2018 Heroes and doing the mod thing into the Hero 5 because that seems like a very economical solution to having 2 GoPros, which I really want to have. But yeah, man. Oh, I'm so excited about that donation. It's so awesome. Thank you so much, Raider Bro. Oh, mad appreciate it. So yeah, on to let's do the little package and then we'll do the big box. So this is going to be a real fun idea project that I've got. I'm like, we only have 2 days at Rampage, right? And that's sad because I want to fly continuously. So what if we can like see and fly in the darkness? So I'm going to take this frame that I got from Quadbox, the Rad X guy here, and I'm going to slap on this Runcam Night Eagle 2 Pro. Wow, that's super bright and washed out. Where are we at, camera? Woo! Yeah, whatever. Runcam Night Eagle 2 Pro thing. Get you out of here. This thing is a beast, dude. Big, giant, enormous little camera. Wow. Crazy. So, yeah, take that guy, and then put all this crap away later. I'm going to put on this thing right here, which is the CJLTech.UK IR4 Plus Night Flyer. Big giant IR laser beam. So that will be amazing, and I should be able to see like in my backyard. I've tested having just a giant like bike light attached to the top of the quad, and you can already see really well. So having something like this, I mean, it's just going to be straight up ridiculous. I should be able to see in any condition, and amazing. All right, let's get back to the chat here. We got hey to Mr. Cinco Pad. Okay, on the 7-inch motors, try some 2212s. Ah, Kebab built one, and it flew awesome. Yes. And Valence 360. Oh, man. I love both of those guys. I'll have to check that out. And let's see here. Post some DVR footage. I will definitely post some DVR footage once I get this beast set up. So that's going to be very fun. So that's special thing in the package number 2. Let's get these frames out of the way here. Have some more coffee. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody get out and fly and have fun? I know who was it that said they were out flying earlier and they didn't break anything. That's amazing. Rude and smelly. What time is it? Here it's 3:21, dude. That's kind of funny. It is 3:21 in the Central Time. I think it's time to open the final box. So, let's see. This is a big one. Boom. All from the Rotor Riot store here. We've got some awesome new crap. Which view do we want? This thing is like super zoomed in for the time being. How about we do this one? I'm so glad I set these up ahead of time. Got my So for my wedding, I gave we needed the zoom in view for this. Kapow! For my wedding, I gave everybody, all the guys in the wedding, one of these knives. It's like engraved with their name and had the wedding date and stuff like that. And it worked out because like you ordered them in 3-packs, and so by the time I was all said and done, I had 8, and I could get myself one because I really wanted to have a sweet knife like this. Because then when you do your YouTube unboxings, you know, you're like kapow, and it's all badass. So yeah, my YouTube knife. Okay, so we got 12 people in the house, and it's time to open the big spiffy box. So here we go. I was freaking out because while I was in Arkansas, I noticed one thing that was constantly causing me trouble, and that was that I do not have very many batteries. I had like, I thought I had 7 workable packs, but it turns out one of them would like lag out and die as soon as I put any power to it, and I went 10 volts over water chasing John, like as we were flying over this water and these ducks and stuff, and it was crazy. And yeah, so I stopped using that for the rest of the time, and then he ended up letting me borrow some of his packs because he's a boss and has all of them, you know, and whatever. And some of them were 5 cells, and I really grew to like the 5 cells. So let's see, this is all just kind of a big rumbling mess, but we've got a bunch of these here batteries. Holy cow. I don't know if I can put them all in my hand. Move batteries aside here. You could just like dump all of this stuff onto the desk. But that's definitely the proper way to unbox things. So we should have, what do we got? 5, 10, 11, 12 batteries. And what these are the, where's my mouse? Bring up the other view here. Alright, these are the practice batteries, if you can see them. But these are the 5-cell 1300 practice batteries with, if you can read it here, just enough C is what it says. I'm not very good at this part. Yeah, it's got enough C. It's great. And they are an amazing price, dude. So I bought 12 of them because I really am excited to play around with 5-cell, and I am sick of having not well-performing batteries and having to like charge 2 at a time on the truck as we're going spot to spot and like holding everybody back because I don't have packs. So because of that, lots of batteries. Alright. Oh, MC Creation says that they got a knife like that too. Heck yeah. Does the wife know? About all the parts here? Yeah, I said I had to get some batteries and some motors and stuff. So we've got, yeah, big old giant pile of batteries. Scoop some things aside here. Battery pile. And then we've got a bunch of different kinds of motors here. So these are the, which are these? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got motors, and then we also have new, wow, I'm drawing a huge blank. New bells for them too, for the drib motors, because we can't get drib motors right now. So, oh wait, what? Maybe I managed to snag a couple. Haha! I managed to snag a couple, which is super exciting. So, drib motor. That is very exciting. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I just realized there's extra motors in here. Why, thank you guys. I really appreciate it, Chad and friends. Oh boy, oh boy. So, oh, that makes my day. Motors. Okay, we got 24. Oh yeah, so then right here we have the 2450, the new 2207, or yeah, 2207 2450 freestyle motor, which is going to be awesome. So I'm excited to try that with 5-cell. I love the I love the Ladrib motors, but I want to try out some of these different ones and just see exactly like what feels right. And I've got a bunch of different builds that are kind of like I've got this Sabotage RC Dingo 5 that I'm going to build up, and I've also got a mongoose to put together. So I want to try something different than what I normally do on those. So right here we've got your boy Bot Grinder. It's motors. Cut these guys open. Where'd my spiffy knife go to? Haha. So yeah, check it out. Bot Grinder, where are you, camera? Bot Grinder hype trains. Have anybody in the chat tried those things out? What do you think? All that stuff. I'm excited to try. I'm gonna put those on that Radex build that I'm gonna put the night flying stuff on. So that is exciting. Put you guys back in the box, and then I think this is last but not least. Let's see. Yeah, we got all this stuff here and this stuff here. More of these guys there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, last thing besides a bunch of the Uma grips, because these things are amazing. I love them for the battery. I'm going to start trying them out for the camera too, just like cutting them into chunks, because I don't use the whole thing when I put it on the back of my Rooster and Chameleon stuff. They just, oh, they're so good. And shout out to Hot Dog FPV. I just bought a couple of those battery straps last night, so I'm going to try running one battery strap instead of two now, and that's exciting. So yeah, final super duper exciting part of the package here is going to be these, which are the 2207 2150 kV Stinger Swarm motors. So I decided I'd try everybody's motors, except for I haven't gotten Uma God's motors yet. I ran out of money, but I will try those next time, I promise. But anyways, yeah, so the Stinger Swarm, these look so sexy, man. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I about have all of the hype trains, and I'm really pumped out to try them all. So yeah, that oh my gosh, a freaking haul. So that concludes the unboxing part of all this. So you'll be seeing real near. Wow, I need to learn how to talk. Coffee. So in the very near future, you will be seeing some more live streams, and I'm going to be building all this stuff together. But this will conclude the first episode of Coffee and Quads with Kitt on YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I don't really see any difference between streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube. The only thing I could see being different is like playing into your analytics, whether or not like more people watch your live versus you're not live, and blah blah blah. And that's the reason why I would see any reason to want segregation. But I'm liking the way that like my audience from YouTube can just hop in here and see it. So yeah, I'm digging this. I'm gonna have to do it more often than I think I'm gonna do it on here. RD says, hey, he likes that airplane. This is I'll tell you a story about it. Let me see if I can change the view so we can get some of it in the footage. So this is the first thing I ever flew. It's my grandpa's airplane that he built, and then he ended up giving it to me when I was like 10 years old or so, and my other grandpa helped me restore it, and then we went out to the flight field, and they got it up, and then both my grandpas shared control of the thing, you know, and took turns flying it, and then they let me take turn, you know, actually fly it, which I was scared to death of because, I mean, it's so cool, I didn't want to crash it. And yeah, so then it's been hanging out for like the last several years in his basement, and then when he passed on, it went to my parents' basement, and it's been sitting there waiting until I could finally get it here and get it hung up. So I got the place cleaned up to do these streams and stuff, and I finally got it up in the air. So now it can be this awesome background. And so yeah, too cool. I do need a cool hanging coffee sign behind. Oh, there we go, dude. That's what I'm gonna use that first donation from Raider for. I will find a cool coffee sign and I'll put it right back there, and it will be amazing. Good idea. And yeah, let's see what everybody says here in the comments. I haven't scrolled through in a long time. We've got let's see here. Quad Farm says, "Oh yeah, what's up, dude?" And he says he runs the hype trains now. He wants to try the grinders. Yeah, I'm excited to try those. I'm definitely excited to try those. And yeah, nothing better with RC memories of the family. So I have something really cool that I'm going to be mounting on the wall, and it's this shadow box that has like my grandpa's actual pilot's license, and then like his old AMA card. And my family made it as like a cool little memory box for me and stuff like that. And so that'll also be, I might put it on this wall. We'll have to see. That could actually work out pretty slick. So yeah, too much fun. Well, thank you to the 16 people who hung out with me and all that. Could I get 5 more likes on the video and then it'll be even and I'd be so happy? That would be amazing. And thank you again, Raider, for the donation. That really meant a lot, dude. That's so cool. And yeah, ciao for now. Peace out till next time, and stay tuned for part 2 of the Arkansas vlog coming out in a few days or maybe less. We'll have to see. Peace out, everybody. Later. Stop screaming. I'm using the mouse and it's so far away.